whole team, it's no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Mack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
52.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Titans take over first.
So here are the Titans backed up to start this drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who'll be calling the plays under center.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down, London.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Olivier Vernon. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, Tate. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
The extra point.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Third down. Operating from the gun. Tate. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tate looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First down, Titans.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The running back, again the ball carrier.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
36-yard line. A gain of 4. And
they'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Derrick Henry.
3.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Titans 7, Colts 0.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Henry. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Colts getting another possession here on offense.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side by Hilton. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
T.Y. Hilton.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Open man is Darius Fountain. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
48-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw again. And he's got his man Hilton. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. This one into the hands of Burton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
34-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 18.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Colts. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run for it. This is Mack. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game, because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Number 22.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Rolling, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Sliding out of the pocket, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Indy set to go on offense once more. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And going right back to Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's another 10, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. He's got Burton here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And that will be incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator,
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll get this complete to Batson. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Tate. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Smith catches left side.
Tate's pass complete.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
38, the ball.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings
looking to throw on second down. Tate firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
London.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Kari Willis there to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 40
to throw on second down. Tate. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Tate out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
On third and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Off the play fake. Tate shoves him aside. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
4 yards.
4 yards the pickup. First down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. A gain of 4. It's now second.
Looking to throw on second down. Tate, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Tate, they'll roll him out right. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. They find themselves trailing on the scoreboard, but it certainly hasn't been because of what they've been able to do at the receiver position.
And let's face it, partner, we've been around a lot of receivers. Has it ever been their fault when things aren't going well? We know how they operate, right? And right now what they're saying is, well, guess what? If we want to win, throw it to us even more. We're the ones making the plays.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Pressure comes and down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun. Tate escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tate on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And a London 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Tate stepping up. He's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Short throw to Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down, Tate. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Tate. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Mack. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's a run with Mack. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. T.Y. Hilton once again, the intended receiver.
22-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 19.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He may try and run for this. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Mack. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Number 22, Derrick Henry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Tate. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 41-yard line.
A gain of 19.
Down from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Draw play. This is Henry. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Tate over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26.
Complete to Jonnu Smith. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, London.
On 1st and 10, Tate. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Tate. This one caught by Davis. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tate, he'll get this one complete to Davis. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
The ball carrier.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Tate. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it. And the ball is knocked out. And the Colts pick it up.
With that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And his throw here's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. He dumps this off to Mack. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kamale Correa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And they take a knee and whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for our visitors, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home.